April 6, 2012. I got the call. I'm going home to Wyoming to celebrate my grandfather's birthday with the rest of my family. I know in my heart that this is the last time I will get to see him alive. It will be the absolute hardest thing I have ever had to do. How do you say goodbye to someone who has taught you so much about life and how to live it? How do you tell them thank you for the endless life lessons and for being your inspiration? I'm going to have to look him in the eye and tell him I love him, and walk out the front door knowing that I will never get to see him again, never get to hear his voice or hold his hand. He has shown me how with hard work you can accomplish anything. He taught me the meaning of family, and how family and faith are the most important things you have in your life, and how they are connected with love. Love for yourself, for your family, and for your friends. He passed this knowledge down to my mother when she was growing up. She in turn raised my sister and I with this belief. I've learned other things from him too. How to be an understanding and fair person to everyone you meet. How to be compassionate. That getting an education is the best thing that you can do for yourself. I realize it's not only my grandfather I've learned so much from. It's my entire family. They've taught me many life lessons, and the unconditional love I receive from them is the backbone from which I draw my strength.
Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away.
Even though I left for school, I'm still a Wyoming girl at heart. I learned how to drive and shoot a gun before I was 10. I can hold my own against a ewe that decides to stray from the corral. Although I didn't grow up on our family ranch, we still spent a lot of time working sheep. That ranch was my grandfather's dream, and he is so proud of the fact that he came to this country with nothing and was able to work hard enough to buy it. When you work sheep, the people you are with become part of your family. If I see any of them while I'm at home, I stop and talk to them for a bit. There's something about working with livestock that makes any job seem easy in comparison.
Let him do things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars or driving old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such.
Growing up, we always ate dinner as a family. Even when my sister and dad didn't come home from soccer practice until 7 p.m., my mom and I would still be waiting at the table, even if dinner consisted of what leftovers you could scrounge from the fridge for the night. The conversation ranged from merely talking about how our days went to loud arguments or giant surprises, like when my parents told my sister and I that we were going to France for the first time. Even now, when I come home from college, we still sit down and eat as a family. When the whole family gets together, dinner is the highlight of the day. It might seem like ordinary family dinner to anyone else, but to us, it's unconditional love and support sitting around a table. My cousin and I fight over who gets to drink the vinegar and oil out of the bottom of the salad bowl. My uncle teases my sister about boys. And of course, the wine. We couldn't call ourselves Basques if we didn't have at least one bottle of wine. And with the wine comes the toast.
Chin chin. Chin chin, Grandpa. Chin chin. Got that camera? Chin chin. Yep. Chin chin. Chin chin. Chin chin. Chin. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.